The ground shook beneath my feet as the warrior king's voice roared over the battlefield. I stood in the shadows, trembled, watching a scene that seemed impossible. How could one man, with just 40 soldiers and 2 captains, face 4 different communities in a single day? It all began when our community, Kukola, had been terrorized by 4 communities that shared common boundaries with our community Kukola. They usually comes during harvest period to invade our farms, livestock, children, men and women, and above all, they rapes our wives and sisters, and even take some of them away for slavery or demands for ransom. But this time, our king, King Bakari, said enough is enough. Before the harvest period, King Bakari took some group of men unknown to our community and the nearby communities. King Bakari trained this group of men as warriors to defend and attack any invasion from the nearby communities. Then harvest periods began. The first community, Ayaba village, known for their fierce warriors, had attacked on our village. King Bakari, tall and imposing, gathered his 40 soldiers, each clad in dark armor. He led them through the trees. Their march was steady and silent. They battled with Ayaba warriors aggressively. King Bakari tactics were ruthless, and soon the Ayaba community was defeated, and their warriors fleeing in fear, but there was no rest. As the sun climbed higher, news arrived of a second attack from another community, called Ambule community. They are strong indeed. With barely a pause, King Bakari and his men moved swiftly, arriving just as the second group was about to storm the village. Again, the battle was fierce, but King Bakari's strategy was flawless. Within an hour, the second community was subdued. King Bakari's soldiers were exhausted, but there was no time to rest. By mid-afternoon, a third community, Amadi community, known for their skillful in battle and strong weapons, struck our community Kukola. This time, King Bakari's 2 captains took charge, leading half of the soldiers while King Bakari and the remaining troops fought from the front. The clash was brutal, but King Bakari's leadership turned the tide. The third community was defeated before sunset. As night fell, it was clear that the day was far from over. The fourth community, Ezewu, a band of nomads with a reputation for their unpredictability, approached. King Bakari's, worn but resolute, made one final stand. Under the cover of darkness, the battle was grueling, but King Bakari's will was unbreakable. By dawn, the fourth community, Ezewu, was defeated, their survivors retreating into the night. I watched from a hidden spot, my heart racing. King Bakari's strength seemed otherworldly. It was as if he had harnessed the very essence of fear itself, commanding it to bend to his will. The next morning, the village was quiet. King Bakari's, though victorious, was deeply scarred. His soldiers, too, were worn and weary. The message was clear: the cost of victory was immense. We learned that day that true strength lies not just in the number of battles won, but in the sacrifices made and the toll it takes on those who lead and follow. King Bakari's battles reminded us all of a harsh truth: courage comes with a price, and sometimes, even the mightiest of victories can leave deep scars. The moral lesson of this story is that power and courage are not free. They demand great sacrifices, and sometimes, the price of victory is higher than one can imagine. Please, like and subscribe for more.